Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. We're back out again. Got James by me, mine's the man caves. And look at this old forest that's basically been burnt to a cinder. So we'll see you outside the port. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's James trying to put on his waders on inside the mine. So don't try not to laugh. Things we do to go out and have a good day's mine exploring. This is going to be fun. Oh. I'm not sure what you can see on the camera, dudes. We're sliding in. Oh. Hello. Oh.
Yeah, you get around this corner, it's like a proper coffin level.
Nice.
It's not a still a wider one, but it's definitely a coffin. You can definitely see it there, isn't it?
Nearly slippery. Nearly sat in the water. Wow. Right, I'm on my way. Wow. Definitely the ancient workings, isn't it?
Yeah.
First mine of the day. Oh wow. Wow. You can see the shape, it's definitely a coffin level. See by the shape why it's called coffin level. There's a load sticking out of it. There's a number on the wall, it isn't it? 5. Something 5.
What's that?
It's a chalk number.
Alright.
Must be a data tag or datum, sorry.
So you can see the wildfire rocks on the floor.
Ah, nice. So as James was saying, you can see the wheelbarrow marks in the centre where the water is now running.
Bad place to go in.
Most coffin levels we go into are quite short, so if this is like a nice one,
Yes, it's like a station, yeah? They found the
load.
Right to the left of that. They got that way.
See they dug up
More
it.
coffin levels.
Wow, this is awesome.
Oh wow, some really narrow station here.
Goes off to the left, some old timber on the floor. Oh wow, what a find. So then, as James was just saying, we were scoping this out, this little section. Look, there's the handprints from the miners. Well, I'm pretty sure it'll be the miners.
Fingerprints.
Smudge prints in the clay. I doubt there'll be explorers doing it because this is quite out of the way. Oh, wow. Wow. See, this is the load they were chasing. Oh wow.
Yeah, it would have continued this way. And there's a little out there.
Does that actually go? Is that?
It's like somebody's dug the top of the base.
And it goes. I think this is the best coffin ever I've been to, James. I've been to nicely cut ones, but this is the.
This is quite a rough cut, though, isn't it?
Rough cut, but I haven't seen stopes in the wooden before. So yeah, this has got to be one of the best ones.
This way.
And it still continues. You can see the load where they're chasing mineral. This feels as if it's heading back out to the surface again. As if you go down the corner. That's my...
They were twisting about a fair bit because of the load of place.
yeah, just following it. Oh wow. It goes off that way as well.
In fact, all the stuff has been hand cut as
Oh,
well.
that's not... You can see all the stuff coming down. Some of the old timbers. So these are ancient workings. And I haven't seen any drill holes, so it's all hand cut.
All these stones have been hand cut.
Yeah.
We're still on some sort of road.
Hopefully you can see behind me. Let's go. You said, oh wow, if there's no wow. Now you can see the wheelbarrows just channeled in the floor in the centre. Look at that. See James down there. This is epic fabric. It looks like it would have gone off. Check that on the way back. Someone's been digging that hole.
Have you seen the cells above it?
Yeah, I've seen something. I have a proper look. The first shot hole I found.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the very small ones.
Yeah, it looks like it's been started to be backfilled. I'd say so.
See timber in the wall there. Wow. These tiny formations. Wow. Just wow, wow, wow. You are?
Big one, it's not triangular.
No, they must, yeah. They are small though, aren't they? It's like, it's like we come into backfill section.
This drops back down now. We've got some blue coming out.
Does it drop down or?
There's a big shot hole.
Whoa.
They've been in there a lot later than what we got out.
Yeah.
Just,
The rocks are starting to get shiny. They keep on going?
That's it.
That's it, is it?
This is going to be like me.
So James is right at the end.
Yeah, they come in like mid 1800s that they widened it out to see if they can find anything else.
And it looks like they borrowed the stuff
Yeah,
back.
I'd say it was backfilled and then they just cleared it a bit to
Yeah.
see it, just explore it.
There he is. Coming back.
There's a little bit of a pack all across the left here.
Nice. So we'll go back and we'll check out that little bit on our left now. Oh, very low. Oh. I can hear him, I can't see him. In the background is somewhere.
You can tell these stars have come from the trees outside then.
Yeah.
I twisted it up.
See, James checked that one out. Let's see if it's.
Doesn't look very nice, that one. Oh, there's a good shot on there.
Okay, it's backfilled. Hopefully you can see timbers there. It would have gone at one point. Yes. It's basically the top is filled up to the top there. So we'll see back at that first drift. So we just explored up there and James checked the tight crawls. He's just been in there and checked this one out, seen the end. What do you think so far, James?
Pretty impressive.
Very
I've seen
impressive.
anything as entrance is extensive.
Yeah. I was telling James earlier on,
I've only seen short sections of the Coffin level.
the coffin levels we have seen have been perfectly cut. They're usually just short little, adits. This is the most extensive one I've seen, and
So the slope inches.
the slopes, I guess, which I had never seen in coffin levels. Did you check that one? I'll go for that. I think it's just the whole.
Big shadow.
No,
Got a big shadow.
it's cool though.
That does. There is a. Does look like it goes beyond that. Probably only exploratory.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if he's actually dug anything out of it. Don't have a look.
I could always come back with a shovel one day.
Well, let's put the torch on the phone and have a look. Alright, no problem.
We're back at the first drift we saw on the left on the way in. Mines and man caves. Train's gone ahead.
It does carry on for a bit,
It's probably the stuff that they didn't want to take outside, so they
Yeah.
just sort of forced them.
Probably never went anywhere.
Yeah, that's cool, though. Right.
Get back out there. That's a cool one to start the day.
So that's the end of the coffin level, the ancient workings. So we'll see it on the outside, and outside the next moist hole.
Pretty cool. Finding out of it though. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Watching me, watching you.
That does look bloody tight.
Actually, it was more difficult than I thought. James
Back down.
has been reboot. I don't need to turn that around and finger or yard.
My back's.
Do
You want to grab the phone and I'll...
hang on. Moist hole number 2. Let's go and see what this one's got to offer.
On a back and over it.
Yes.
So it joins on top onto the...
Goes on to the mines and there's stokes up high up on the hillside. Not good one for waders, like I can't remember what the water was like. Huh?
Pretty dry in there.
The breeze is coming in, no, they're not going out.
Yeah.
No rail, right? My back is not going to stand up.
Spider legs.
Steel bar probably for having the ventilation pipe for services. It is indeed though. They've all been
Apart from the bearing.
So tell us, what was your James?
Horse swim. They brought horses in there.
Horses like that.
It would be like a shaft.
So,
A big wheel, I suppose.
yeah.
I don't know what
Similar to what, basically the same principle to what we've seen in Talawant.
Yeah.
And for you guys in the audience, I'll put a picture in the video to give you an idea of a horse swim.
Or similar to what we saw in them tent as well.
Yeah,
That big
yeah.
wheel.
More stuff going on. Looks like they were going to go that way, but they didn't.
That's why there's a horse swim. Can you see that first? Actually, it's anything else. Wait. The false straws in there. The chain ain't not in there. That bundle of chain?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Oh, you can see better on the camera. So we have timber outside there.
And look, there's an anchor, so that would have been one of the local historians going there and they're documenting the mine.
Oh God, I don't want to go across that.
I've
I'm
been,
not going across there.
I've done it. Yeah, I've done it twice.
I think there's a hanger there. A bolt. Yeah, but
I've done that twice.
this should be unfortunate.
And if,
That just gives you.
this is rock, James, here.
Yeah.
There's the remains of a ladder going down. And you can see the stope going all the way down the bottom of it. See the stope down there. And the floor is it.
I parked okay, that side. I can't, no, I wouldn't be able to bring myself to climb up that.
So the stope was collapsed below our feet. There you can see massive chunks of rock down there.
I'll do that as a carriage.
You can see the false floor there. And would have gone into that adit. You can see the hangers on the wall there.
Oh God.
You don't call me a crazy mad bastard for no reason. Give me a few minutes, I'll be back.
Yeah.
And I'll send you this bit if you want. Right, won't be long. Let's continue with our bit. Little alcove there. You can see those are the shinies there. Where they worked out some of the minerals. Now we got a branch. And I don't know if you can see the colours in the floor, there's blues go through. So we had it split into two. Let's do the right hand side first. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, look at the colours in that. Wow. See any artifacts lying around. This one stops here. See all the hydrogen coming through. The floor is glistening. Check there's no artifacts on the floor. There's the end of that. So we won't stop recording. We'll continue back to the split. And the floors are shining. See the crystals are shining. Look at that colour right there. Wow. Wow. Continue with this one. Was cave pearls ever not? Keep an eye out for tallow candles as well. You see the timbers. Cross ties are still here. And this looks like a collapse. And it just goes up to a hole up there and it stops. Piece of dig out there. Oh, trying to turn around, a little bit tight there. See, this is a short bit. We'll film on the way out. You can actually see James's light in distance there. Alright. Let's head back out. see a bit of clay there. Could be left by the miners, I would have thought. Let's continue back towards James. Cool colours there for a plate. Can't see any obvious tallow candles. Just don't look down at everybody in the audience. I know James didn't.
Something like that with the coffee beside you, I just can't do that.
No, you just gotta do what feels right for you, dude. No, and like all of us say to each other, we never push anyone to do something that they don't want to do or not feel comfortable doing.
I just going, I feel like I'm just going to fall down.
But I did cheat a bit. I did come here a few years ago. So, but when I came, last time I came here, it was in winter time. And the water was coming a lot, and I had the oilskin coat on. It was a bit more difficult. But yeah.
Is there another hanger around the corner, so you could put a traverse line across that?
You are?
Is there another hanger? There's a hanger there, the bolt. Is there another one?
I didn't. Hang on. Yes, there is. Yeah.
So you can put a traverse line.
If you see
Oh,
there.
you can see it, yeah.